Water signs, what's up, water signs? It's your girl, the Heaux Healer, and we're back with yet another video. This video is going to be for my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And if you're cross watching for your boo, you're in the right place, in the right space. This is a what you need to know now reading, specifically for my water signs, okay? And you know, we're gonna dive right into it. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you want to be a part of the latest army that there is. Press that bell for notifications, and without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Bottom of the deck energy, water signs. I'm getting this energy of like it's time to go. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands, and it says light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, 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 and it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. So I definitely feel like there is a level of kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I want to say searching for yourself through travel, or like, you know, like maybe learning yourself through travel, you know, opening up the world for you right now. For some reason, I mean, the self-love card is definitely about love. But I definitely feel like I'm getting some type of like, you need to, like maybe you need to travel to find love. Maybe you need to travel to fall in love with something else. You definitely need something different at this time. I definitely feel like Spirit is encouraging you to do something different. Also, you have the toxic wishes cards, and it says be cautious of those who take more than they give. And you have it clarified by the Nine of Cups. I feel like also right now you're a very abundant energy, and you may not be aware how abundant you are, but people are aware how abundant you are. So I really want you to work on being cautious with others right now, because there are people who are out to get you. I mean, you know it. Like, you know it. That's, you know, but everybody can have the keen eye like a Scorpio. So what I would say is this, you know, just be cautious of the energy. Anybody who gives you weird gut feelings about a situation, back the hell on up, because they're probably trying to use you. So let's get into this energy. To start off your reading today, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Page of Wands. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, it says there's no need to sacrifice. You have it all. Yes, bitch. Okay, I'm looking for that. Come on. And her door says the witch is in. Period. That's me. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Page of Wands. So yes, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Page of Wands. So for some reason, I'm getting this energy that, like, you know, the world is your oyster. I don't know why, but I'm just getting like this travel energy. Like, it's time to move. It's time to stop being so complacent. Some of you, I did say in the water signs reading there was a need for you to take a vacation. We're gonna see what the energy is here. You have the Seven of Wands here. I feel like right now, for some of you, this could definitely be traveling, like I said, but also for some of you, this could definitely be business. Maybe you are like trying to refine a business, introducing something new, and you're realizing there's probably a lot of people in the field in what you do, or there's probably a lot of people just in the field. But like the great thing about this energy is that you're starting off from the top, and I love that for you. You have the Knight of Pentacles. However, you have so many ideas, and I feel like you're sitting on something that is like some type of gold mine right now. You have an idea. Maybe you have an idea that you need to present to your boss. Maybe you have an idea that you need to present to your fan base. Whatever it is, you have an idea, and you're sitting on it right now. Like, you're just like, not yet. Like, I'm hearing not yet. They're not ready yet. Like, I need to get you ready. And you have the Five of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups. Now, listen. Here's how Spirit works. Spirit puts an idea out there, right? They put that idea out there, and they're like, listen, I'm going to put this out there, and whoever executed it first goes, right? So I feel like Spirit just kind of wants you to just do it. Don't think too much about how it's going to get done. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it like Nike. Just do it. I'm hearing just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. You have the Page of Cups here, because honestly, you'll be surprised at what comes out of this situation. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So it's definitely like a money venture, right? It's definitely something like a money venture, or maybe you need to just move. I don't know. You have the Knight of Wands here. And I feel like, let's be honest, I think that, you know, what we're looking at here is the fact that there's always a possibility that things could go wrong. Like, right. We know that. We know that there's always a possibility that things could go wrong. But there's also a possibility that things could go amazing, that things could go right, and that, you know, you'll become the next millionaire. Like, there's so many possibilities. So why lean into the negative possibilities? Let's try to lean into the positive, right? That's what I'm saying. Bottom of the deck energy, we do have the Empress here. And I feel like the Empress is basically saying, like, listen, sis, you have it, like, you are so abundant with ideas, with opportunity, with life, that you can literally sell water to a fish, period. Okay, and also here too, you have the Three of Pentacles here. So for some of you, whatever this is, I feel like maybe you need to make your dream team, maybe you need to build your dream team, or whatever the case may be. But like, you need to, maybe you need to find your tribe, and you could be in a space where you're working to find your tribe right now. But I definitely feel like maybe you need to find your tribe, or find the people that understand your vision and are able to push you to do and have what it is that you want. Okay, so I also feel like maybe that's a big thing. Like, that kind of like stuck out to me, like just finding your tribe and finding your people, or like maybe only telling the people that you know is going to like really support you. Because I think right now you are already naturally leaning into the negativity of things, and spirit doesn't want you to do that. So it could also be like, maybe you're just being quiet, maybe you're being silent, maybe you're being strategic. Like, I'm not telling everybody everything, because at the end of the day, like, sometimes people are just going to put their fear on you, right? Their fear of life on you. Just knowing what they said that they wouldn't do on you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times that's not our calling. That's their calling. Their call may be to live within their fear, but our calling may not be that. So you got to go with what you know, you know? Next card combination you have is the Ten of Cups, and it's clarified by the Four of Wands, and it says, okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles, period. And you have it clarified by the Four of Wands, which is our celebration card. It also means support, family, all of that good stuff. So the Ten of Cups is a very, very happy card. These two girls are watching a little girl play in the sand, and it's just like, you know, those are the moments that just make it all normal. Like, even for me, my daughter is a mess, okay? But like, there are moments where like I'm watching her do something and her legs are crossed and she's eating cereal out her bowl, watching her iPad, and I'm like, I think I like this little life. You know what I'm saying? So it could be one of those feelings. You could be having one of those feelings. Some of you guys could be getting a new place or thinking about getting a new place. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. With the Seven of Pentacles, maybe you're working towards getting a new place. Four of Wands is definitely an apartment card. So you definitely could be working towards getting a new place or working towards doing something different. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Sun card. So like I said, some of you guys definitely need to go on vacation. Vacation is imminent. Go on vacation, y'all. Magician. Water signs, it just feels like you're manifesting. Like, you're very much so in this manifestation state. I feel like if you guys are looking to move, this is a great time to kind of like put that energy out there. If you guys want a new place, this is a great time to put that energy out there. The other day we had Jupiter and Sun conjunct one another. And honestly, you know, I've seen some mixed things. You know, it's essentially when the Sun is close to Jupiter, it is Kazemi, and it kind of makes it combust, which typically, you know, controls the energy. But I feel like Jupiter is such an expansive planet. You know, you can expect, like, I feel like you could have planted the seeds that day, but like actually make the actions going forward, you know. Oop, you have the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords energy, you could be moving strategic. You know, you could be moving in stealth. Maybe you're not telling everybody everything, which is something I just said. But I feel like you know what you want to do. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands. So you're on a search. You're definitely on a search. You know what's happening. You know what needs to be done. You know what needs to go forward. You're definitely on a search. Ten of Cups again. You got that Ten of Cups energy. You are on a search for happiness. You're on a search for that moment that's going to make it all make sense. It's like a full circle moment I'm seeing. It's just like something that you've wanted all of this time, something that you've been wanting for yourself. I feel like you're about to bring it into fruition. You have the Death card here. And with the Death card, this is Scorpio energy. So a Scorpio obviously could be significant. This is a Scorpio reading. But I definitely feel like you are just in a rebirthing stage. And like old versions of you, old parts of you need to essentially die so that old versions of you. Old versions of you need to die so that new versions of you can emerge. And I feel like you're afraid of like the new version of you. Like I feel like you are like in between. You're like, should I stay in this old life or should I like try this new life? And I think you should go towards what makes you happy. If your current environment is not making you happy, then this is not the life for you. You know, this is not the environment for you. This is not the space for you. It's just not for you. And that's okay. Next card combination we have is the Five of Swords, and it's clarified by the Six of Wands. Five of Swords says you can't be right all the time. And it's clarified by the Six of Wands. Ooh. I don't know. The energy I'm getting is like you're not listening to anybody right now. Like you're just like, no. You know, like you may have people around you that's like, bro, I don't really think that's a good idea. I don't think you should do that. Like that, like to me, I can't see the vision. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, baby, it's not your vision to see. I wasn't asking you. I was telling you. Like there's a difference. And I feel like you're very much so in that space where it's like, no, I'm not doing what you think that I should do because you think I should do it. I'm not doing that. And that's probably why you're moving in such stealth, because it's like, listen, a lot of these people are not seeing my vision. They don't think that I'm a big girl enough or a big boy enough. And the reality of it is you are. And you don't need anybody's permission to do anything. Period. Knight of Wands. And you ain't. And you ain't gonna listen. Knight of Wands. Think first, act later. What? Act later. Act first, think later. Child. Act first, think later. Bottom of the deck energy, we do have a Five of Swords again. So I definitely feel like, once again, do what you got to do. Oh, wow. Look. Look at that. Some of you, there's definitely an energy of moving with the Six of Swords. You're leaving a comfortable space. You're like, I like this space, but I don't love this space. And I feel like you really want to go to where you love. And Spirit is like, do that shit. Do that shit. Don't worry. We got you. Look, do that. And I feel like the beast is you. You know, the beast is your energy. The beast is, yeah. And then their Spirit is the girl. And she's saying, don't worry, I got you. But live wild, live free, like untamed. You know, do that shit. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Find that place in the world where you feel like you need to be and go. And you're right. Everybody can't be right all the time. And you have to think about that. Everybody can't be right all the time. Because listen, let me tell you something. If everybody is right, think about this. I think the best thing to how to look at this is, if everybody is right, why are we all suffering? Huh? What? Oh, I thought somebody said something. Yeah, the Six of Cups. So it's like, you know, like you want to look at it like that. If everybody's right, why we all suffering? Why we all don't have $1 million? Why we all don't? And it's because some of us, like I always say, some of us are just not living in alignment with our birth chart. Some parts of our birth chart says that, yeah, we need to take that risk. We need to get on that boat. We need to get on that plane. We need to change that location. Like that legit is in your birth chart. And the more you live within your birth chart, the better off you'll be. Period. Six of Cups energy. For some of you, you could be either moving away from a old space, or you could be moving into a new you could be moving away from an old space, or you could be moving to a space that gives you nostalgia, if that makes any sense. I feel like you're going where the energy is being reciprocated. You're going where the love is. That's the energy I'm seeing here for you. You're going where the love is. You have the Four of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely moving. And like once you actually take that move, you're going to be so celebrated. Like people are going to be like, wow, like this bitch really did it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be so celebrated, because I feel like you need to be the person to do it so that everybody else will follow behind. Yes, so I definitely feel like you got to be the one to do it. And Spirit is going to make sure that you are. Okay, bottom of the deck energy, we have Justice. And I just feel like this is just like cause and effect. You know, things coming into balance, things starting to make sense, like you starting to see the light. Underneath that, you have the Four of Cups. I feel like you had to wait a little bit. Like it feels like you had to wait a little bit. Things had to make sense. And now that things are starting to make sense, everything is all good. Last but not least, the card we have is the Nine of Cups, and it's clarified by the Two of Wands. And it says, live in a constant state of gratitude. And the Two of Wands, as you know, is about like essentially executing what's next for you. I don't know why it shows. It looks like, I don't know, but I've always thought they were at the beach, right? I mean, I'm assuming just because of the water, but I feel like it might be somebody who lives in their car. So I definitely feel like travel is like, I feel like some of you guys are just moving. Like Like, travel is very important right now for my water signs, but I definitely feel like some of you guys are just moving. And you could be moving, like, far. Like, you could be moving to a different state. Like, you know, you might be, like, one of those people, like, you know, you see those people on TikTok and they're like, you know what, I just packed up my house and moved and I just drove. And I'm just like, oh, my God, you did what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is given, like, you just drove. You're just leaving. Ace of Wands energy, you have an idea and like spirit is seconding that idea. I feel like you're passionate about what it is that you want to do. And I think it's because you're living in a state of gratitude. You're not saying that there's anything wrong with where you are. You still appreciate the moment that you're in. You're just like, it's no longer for me. Bottom of the deck energy, you have the Queen of Wands. With the Queen of Wands energy, it's just like your energy is infectious. And it's like no matter what, you have to believe this. Your energy is infectious no matter what. God is going to make sure you're good. Your spiritual team is going to make sure you're good. And you just want to think about that. Like, you're always going to be around, like, people. You're always going to find the right people. Like, for instance, I moved to my new apartment. Love it. It's beautiful. But the guy who literally works in my building might be my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super crazy because we have the same last name. And my name is very distinctive. Like, if you know, you know. But if you don't, you don't. But, like, you know, like, that's how we connected. And I just know that's just God putting, like, the people in their places. Like, you know, when I first moved here, I moved in here by myself, like, no help. And I, like, packed up my U-Haul and I just drove, right? And, you know, I didn't have anybody. And, like, the people in the building just kind of, like, supported me. They helped me. They helped me bring things up. These people didn't know me from a hole in the wall. But I just feel like that is just God just letting you know that, like, that no matter what, if you're going to take that action, I'm going to back it. So I feel like that's the energy that I'm seeing here. It's just like, wow. Wow. Okay, so we have the star card clarified by the Emperor. I literally said if you're going to take the action, God is just going to do it. And I feel like, I mean, what better energy than the Emperor and the star? The Emperor is the god of action, the god of war, Mars energy. And then we have the star card, which is Pisces energy, which is Neptune. And it's all about dreamy, Jupiter, Neptune, Jupiter energy, dreamy, let's make it happen energy, manifest your dreams energy. And I just think, like, Spirit is saying, go towards your dreams right now. Like, you know, wish upon a star and get exactly what you want. So Spirit is saying, go towards your dreams, put the action behind your dreams. Wow. Bottom of the deck energy. And we have the Fool card. You gotta stop. Like, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. The energy is energy right now. I'm just feeling the energy right now. Wow. Like, with the Fool card, a new beginning is on the way. A new beginning is on the way, water signs. Knight of Cups energy. This is that a message of good faith is coming towards you. You're going to be happy about what you're about to receive. You have the King of Cups here. With the King of Cups energy, I definitely am getting, like, just go with the flow. You know, that idea that you make a plan and God laughs. And I feel like this is why the King of Cups was created, because he just really wants you to go with the flow. Money opportunities will always come to you. You have, like, I think the biggest thing is, like, how will I survive? How will I do this? How would I do that? And the main thing that I'm hearing is you're surviving now. Right? So, like, I think that, you know, you need to let go of the what ifs and just focus on the do's, okay? Focus on the things you can do. Yeah. Look, 4 cups. You're too worried about the 3 cups in front of you that you're forgetting that there's a cup being presented. That's how true it is, okay? That is how true it is. So don't focus on what's not happening or what you need to do. Just focus on getting it done. Everything else will fall into place once you get there. Ace of Cups energy. Wow. I think this is going to help you find that new find of self, that new find of energy that lets you know, like, yo, you're doing the damn thing. Like, and you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of what you got going on. You should be proud of how you're making things happen for yourself. This is a beautiful energy. So I love this energy, water signs. This is actually so beautiful. I am going to do your 3 yes and no questions. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know I'm actually going to use this deck. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. You can either pause the video right here or come back when you're ready. Look what's still trying to come out. Take that new beginning. Stop playing. You can either pause the video right here or come back when you're ready. It's completely up to you, but you know what I'm fitting to do. So, Spirit, what are the answer to water sign 3 yes and no questions? What do they need to know at this time? Ooh, the answer is yes, Sun card. Take that vacation, boo. Ooh, the next one is the Tower card, but I feel like this was such a beautiful reading, so I'm going to say yes. Change is always great. And the last one is Knight of Wands. I'm going to say yes. So bringing it all together, water signs, I'm definitely getting this energy that, like, you need to go towards the things that scare you right now. Like, if it scares you, it is for you. Like, if you're, like, I was telling my friend something that I want to do, and I literally was nervous, and I was like, oh yeah, that means it's for me. Like, if your dreams don't scare you, then why are you dreaming them? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely am getting this energy that you need to move forward. You need to go towards the scary things, do the weird things, and just, and see what doors is opening up for you. I think you're rushing towards the weird things. I don't think you're afraid of the weird things. I think you're like, fuck it, let's get it started. Let's make it happen. So water signs, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.